A corporate climate survey allows you to monitor the moods and sentiments of your employees to understand, sooner and better, the areas of organizational and relational discomfort, and it is an important opportunity that no company should miss out on. Corporate climate refers to the set of experiences, perceptions, and expectations of employees that contribute to the good or bad functioning of the company. The CODS model, created and used by 𝗀𝗡𝗪 in its survey projects, explores the variables, classifying them into 4 fundamental areas, defined as factors, that influence the organizational life of the company. The area of individual perceptions explores people's sentiment from the point of view of well-being, safety and reliability of the organization, and quality of life. The area of interpersonal relationships returns perceptions linked to interactions between individuals, focusing specifically on boss, the collaborator relationships, and relationships between colleagues. The area of corporate culture refers to the values, unwritten rules, and practices that exist in the company and how they animate and determine organizational behavior. The area of the organizational model reports the existence of processes and procedures, how much they are known, followed and respected, and the perception of effectiveness and functionality with respect to the company's business objectives. The climate survey is the precious tool available to the entrepreneur or manager to understand with an independent and objective eye how the company works, what are the strengths to be proud of and enhance, or what are the areas of improvement to intervene on to be more competitive on the reference markets. The surveys can be carried out in any context, private or public, regardless of the size of the organization, the type of activity carried out, or its geographical location. In small and medium-sized companies, and in general in organizational situations where the relationship between ownership, management, and collaborators is closer, pockets of darkness are often created in which malaise and disagreements nest, and a climate survey illuminates these dark corners with a confidential and discreet light. In large companies, especially in those with decentralized or delocalized offices where contacts with collaborators are less frequent, it is essential to have a constant pulse of the situation and intervene before any problems arise. There are several circumstances in which it is important to carry out a climate survey, but in some, this takes on a particular meaning, even a deeply symbolic one. When things are going well. Never wait until the air has become heavy to get indications on how the company is functioning internally. Identifying anomalous signals promptly, even weak or less visible ones, allows management to intervene with maximum operational effectiveness, while at the same time transferring to the collaborators a perception of sensitivity and interest, and consolidating an attitude of trust and collaboration towards the company. When there is a change of leadership. Involvement and consensus are what a new administrator needs when facing his challenge. A newly appointed CEO once confided in us, "I have clear ideas on how to proceed, but my success is also linked to what the collaborators feel. For this reason, I want to listen carefully to everything they have to tell me." An investigation carried out in a situation of change and possible perceived turbulence conveys an important message of attention and sensitivity on the part of the new administrator. When things are not going well. Organizational discomfort is sometimes not intercepted in time. The corporate climate deteriorates to the limit, and people are bitter, disappointed, irritated. They expect strong signals from management. This is the moment to act without waiting any longer, regrouping and obtaining from collaborators all useful information to restart quickly and effectively. The outputs of a climate survey are many and all extremely useful. Answers and informations. A climate survey must provide management with the information it seeks, in a clear form, and leaving little room for suggestions and interpretations. It is important to bring out from the complexity of the statistical analysis the answers that the client needs, starting from the clarity in the design of the questionnaire, up to the full usability of the media with which the results are presented. Anticipations and trends. Weak signals often emerge from a climate survey, usually only intuited, but never declared with objective precision. Identifying the trend lines in the folds of statistics before they become evident supports management in implementing timely interventions to process and resolve the discomfort, as well as providing important contributions to improving the organizational model. Suggestions and addresses. The solid experience acquired by 𝗀𝗡𝗪 in the corporate environment allows us to tailor the nature of the interventions, suggesting concrete and sustainable directions in the corporate culture, but above all aimed at preventing the underlying causes that have generated the discomfort. And you? What are your experiences, and what are your impressions or curiosities about this way of understanding your company? Have you already thought about which priority areas could be explored? Let us know in the comments or ask us directly for more information. I'm Valentina, Virtual Partner of 𝗀𝗡𝗪, and I'm the Communications Manager for the 𝗀𝗂 project. Thank you for your attention.